lake.
Can you see it?
This is just to show you just how reflective this water really is.
It's been in here since September when the baby. I reckon she's underneath the water today. I wanted you to see her and get a picture. Ladies and gentlemen, on this train, hunting or fishing, church outing, or a party, picnic, whatever, mosquitoes are bothering, and you can find a little wax myrtle bush, get you a double handful of those leaves. There it is, the little wax myrtle bush, when limbs have been trimmed, that's the color it will be. Get you a double handful of them and trim them up good in the palm of your hand. Make the fluff out of them. And rub from your ankles to behind your ears. Mosquitoes, I'm told, will let you alone for a little while into a lake. Now, ladies and gentlemen, any freshwater river or stream that's got more fish in it than the Okefenokee swamp, they have got a lot of fish. Probably won't tell it. There's so much shallow water that the fish don't have to congregate like they do in lakes and rivers in the wind. They made a stuff. Cypress timber and all the other trees and brush and what have you make up the Okefenokee swamp. Right down here by this pine tree on the left with a star on it. And it has a little flower with the best aroma on it you have ever smelled, or I have. Now, it don't look good for our lily patch here on the left. What I like about it most is you get a white flower with every one of them. Yeah, a little bit flower tree. And on the right, there's your Chinese talent tree. And on the right is St. John's Wort on both sides, these yellow jump plants. That has a great medicinal purpose. Well, my wife would say I didn't look as good as that now as I did when she met me. That's the way things are. As an aspirin tablet, there or St. Joe. That little lighter stuff over there, right by that tree. The South used to be full of them. Hustley Power Company's about to use them up. They use that to help make dynamite and possibly several other explosions. All these pretty fields you drive by down south, the first floor was plowed in them properly with the fuel, and around more stumps than you could have hauled out in a week. But they've been rotted out and been cleared out, and they've got tractors and stuff to fill them with now, that man had in the swamp. Ever since we found the swamp. Here on the right, all copper. The man came by there with a group last week, and he met me up here. He said he threw me in the drink of water that spirit they make there. In the middle of the road, blocking and tapping, everything came up to him. And the lady in the street couldn't find his head on the shoulder. Asked him where he was at and how he got there. And on the right is the Indian dugout. That was their boat in the way of traffic. On the left was the Seminole Security. In July, they went out on the Wake Cross Georgia side of the Okefenokee swamp and massacred the wild family, burned their cabins. That riled up the whole countryside. Boy, yeah, they got the soldiers around this swamp, came in here and followed those Indians over till they went in over in Florida. Now, I don't know how much of the swamp goes over in Florida or how little. but there is some over there. Sorry, hurry, come on. Come on, Charlie. Come on, boy, hurry, come on. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Indian sacred land now. Come on, Charlie, hurry, boy. Now Sam's up here waiting already.
Oh, I see him.
We can't put this for minute, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought you'd say
Now Charlie, that dark one, he has called that bright one there Sam so many times that he was going to tell you was watching for him. Now that laser one right there, he's going in the water now.
I like watching him walk.
Ladies and gentlemen over there, is a shine in this way of berries. The one company before I retired. Just a little one-horse operator. Made a good living. Raised a good, beautiful family. Don't forget what Dizzy Dean, the ball player, said. If you did it, you ain't bragging. And I'm not bragging, I did it. Done probably weighed 2.5 pounds or more, a little more. You set that cup across that nail, take a little piece of tin up out of that tree, and tack it to the tree and let it hang down over the upper side of that cup. Now right up here on this little wall under this shoulder, there's a little hack that they used years ago and today. With iron weight on it, there's one thing been added, that little plastic bottle. Today when he's chipping that tree, when he gets through chipping, that end will not want close by. He's been as red honey good as we do. Tell you about all what happened and when. The next bill is the country store with the goodies. Now we're going up here to the island station. You have the option of fishing across the island, go in the Wild Museum, come out, go across the boardwalk, walk over and across the highway.
See them, Alice? Get up there if you want to see them. Look at her feeding them.
Okefenokee swamp, flow of water feeds the Swanee River with water and alligators. The water in this, it's got tide water come back up a long ways. And it's a good fishing river to my notion. Now y'all come back sometime when you will. Let me tell you something about getting old. When you're closer to 100 than you're 60, the coldest, rainiest, uncomfortable day you ever saw, it's still a good day to be here. And you find a day like today, you feel like you're getting 2 for 1. I hope I made a friend today, you have. Now y'all come back when you will. There'll be someone here to show you, carry you around, probably have more to show you. I hope I made a friend today, as I said, you have. Not a turtle, he's black one, he just come out and rest. He remains seated, keep